On the positive side, we're almost done. You know, I don't know what it is about wanton destruction. It just doesn't spark the same spark of life. I just don't know. I just don't know. I mean, what could it be? What would I assign it that it just doesn't feel right? I don't know, maybe it's just Shadow Warrior as a whole, because again, even though I'm getting used to it, I'm slowly but surely learning like the mastery art of not being an idiot. It just doesn't feel as good, you know? It's like, yes, I've mastered this. I've mastered this game, but it never really feels quite as good, you know? Does he? Does he now, Mr. Wang? Rude, dude. Rude. Rude! I'm just here to say hello. I'm just here to kick some tail. I wonder why you can't carry more smoke bombs or anything. Or gas grenades, because you get... Oh. Oh, whoops. I'm cheating. Sorry. I didn't mean to cheat. Am I now? It's probably a fire that hurt me there. This game is also so much more fun when you just move quickly, you know? I know that he even does anything, his enemies. Oh, hello. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Did he know? I don't know if he did. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Does it? Does it have to? See? This game's so much better where you just go with the flow. Let madness take you, but keep your wits about you. Maybe, just maybe, you'll actually have some fun playing this game. Ah. Listen, I understand that we're in the 90s. Running in the 90s. Everybody's running in the 90s and all that stuff. It's no excuse, though, Mr. Wang, for taking things the slow yet troublesome way. Oh, back here, huh? Yeah, that's why all those medkits exist in this goddamn game. Compensate for all those problems. Or something. I'm pretty sure I missed it. No, that's the building. Well, I have a red key card. Let's see where she fits. Now, Mr. Low Ampersand Wang. Ampersand! It's the N sign. Do people... You know, I think the internet's kind of sucked the cheerfulness out of the ampersand. Just a bit clumsy to use. There, I'm now allowed to be here. Don't shoot me. I'm illegal. I said legally allowed to be here. Well, we're where this whole place is put together, isn't it? If we really think about it, we really just put some thought into it. Just let your brain do some of the thinking. I thought that turned the lights on. I guess it... Well, oh, that's what it does. Excuse me for being dumb, I guess. I'm the dumb. I'm the one who probably should just open a book. There you go. You know, at times I've said, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, there's something I think about sometimes, you know? It's a bit of a negative thing to think about, but that's just is that a wall of doors? That's dumb. It almost kind of works. I sometimes think about, like, if I could only save, like, a few games in the world, what games would I save? Like, would I save Shadow Warrior? Would that be worth being preserved for the next generation? And I think the answer is no. The peculiar qualities of Mr. Wang as part of the opening gamut. Another part of this problem is that the game takes just a bit too much work to really be fun. Like, you have to want it. You're kind of fighting the game. Like, it really feels like you have to want to master this game to truly appreciate and enjoy its finer moments. And now I understand that some games are about that mastery. They prefer that idea of making you work for your victories and successes, but in this game it doesn't feel as good. There's too much feedback on damage for the way it handles a lot of things to feel good. A lot of weapons feel like they're just a couple of hairs short of working as fun. You know, like the railgun hurts you when you're close to it, which would work a bit better if it had some more feedback associated with it or something. I don't know. The grenade launcher, smaller AoE. I like to think about those kinds of things. I really appreciate, by the way, that since the sticky bomb, if you had none, you could not hold the sticky bomb. When you are out of sticky bombs, it tells you that you're out of sticky bombs instead of presenting the weapon, as it does with a lot of things. I dissed something somewhere. And I picked up a key, didn't I? Yeah, I picked up a key. I like how you barely are able to see that it even exists, so that's nice. We're going to find out if we can even complete this, because, fun fact, it turns out that on certain difficulty levels, I've been told, you cannot beat Wanton Destruction. The game likes being an asshole, and the final bosses don't spawn properly or something at those difficulty levels, so you can't beat it at certain difficulty levels. Okay, so I can indeed only have on Mr. Wang active at a time. Cool. I mean, I don't think you have to kill him, but you definitely can. Now at a rooftop. I like how the connection between these levels is often tenuous at best. Cohesion between levels just isn't what it should be. I really appreciate that the place I looked it up actually mentioned that even if you were to be able to teleport your way over to Tim, supposedly if you don't play the right difficulty level, the Zilla will not spawn. Period. Sweet. Could you stop saying that, Mr. Wang? I appreciate that you have your personal affiliations, but I don't show up here to be reminded of Bart Simpson. Wait. Oh, God dang it. I don't know what it thinks. Like, I feel that if you wanted to preserve this game, it would need rebalancing. there's a fun factor that just isn't there in the classical sense. You gotta want it. And I don't know if I want to preserve a game where fun is something you have to extract from it by force, like a still beating heart. Ah. I hate that attack. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it only doesn't work on the lowest difficulty level. I thought it was the lowest 2, but maybe I'm just dumb. Also, it's duper operations, which I imagine that the only reason they did that is because they happened to have the texture lying around. Because they were using the build engine, and it was probably one of the textures they left it for shits and giggles. Anyway, here's some Ripper Hearts if you running out of those, which I highly, highly doubt. Ripper Hearts are a bit specialistic in my opinion. The timing. Yeah, we get it. You're a ninja man. Here's nukes, more than you'd ever need. Like, you really have to be playing a certain way for those nukes to matter. For these problems to matter. Alright. There's 2 ways to do good old Zilla. And I say this time we give him the old sporting chance. How about that? How about we give Zilla the old sporting chance? Sounds nice to me. I like this lady.
Love you long time. You keep a good long hand about short hand, not have much time.
She just pulls out a gun and starts banging you down. You know, since you're trying to take care of Mr. Zilla, Lo Wang, I do wonder why you're so okay with hitting on a secretary. That just feels like it's contra to your mission objective. And then Zilla's just over here. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is he here? Oh, he doesn't trigger sticky bombs that way, huh? Oh, he does. Cool. You know? This is almost interesting. Also, I noticed that the Shuriken, by the way, they are a lot stronger than I thought they were. Well, I just noticed his bracer has the bloody... Weird. But that's it. That is Wanton Destruction. I don't know why I wanted to come back to this one. We still have Twin Dragons. But I don't know. It's like the Duke Nukem games have a certain frivolity to them. Like once you've gotten the basics like under the knees, they say in Dutch. Once you've learned some of the basics.
Why does thinking about sex make me want to crap?
Once you get the basics, in Duke Nukem you can just sail on through it. Same feels here, but the way the AOE's work just kind of kills it, and the ammo distribution is a bit off. Like it really should have just what it should have had to really get across like how every weapon works. It really should have just had a test room. Like this is what weapons are good for. Like seriously, if it just had a A. Fun part is textures are rendered differently between those floor spaces, so in some situations you can actually pick up on certain things. So this is the example map. Cute. Yeah, I just... Oh, that's cute. Teach you both of those. Okay, so that's probably teaching you how to make a monster containment block. Ladders. Ow. Should have seen that one coming. Oh, arrow. Cute. Oh, I see. Endless abyss, endless ceiling. That's all neat. That's all neat and sparkly. I like this. But, cute. I don't know. There is an innate weakness to this. Makes a hole. Makes a hole. Anything, any texture will do, I guess. Okay. Okay. Buttons. That's neat. This is a fun little place, though. I like this. Oh, okay. That should show you can do any arbitrary texture. Okay. This is the button section, I guess. Ugh. Ow. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so that's instant. Oh, one way. Does it reset my vision? Yes. Oh, is that a random? Or is this a sequence? Is it directional? No, it's just random. Funky. I didn't know it had that, because it never really uses that, does it? Oh, that's how mirror surfaces work, isn't it? Oh, that's just weird to look. Oh. Oh, that's not a mirror surface, because Loang's isn't moving. I guess this is like an arbitrary mirror. This is sinky surfaces. This is something. Oh. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's neat. Oh, come on, it's gotta be a little section, right? Where you put some guns down. Okay. Doors, gotta have doors. Oh, the spinny things. Ooh. I wonder what this will do. Ah, the platform spins. Oh, that's cute. Oh my god. They put a fucking button puzzle in the tutorial. Man, see, that's what I mean. Is you never really get taught, like, in any way. Oh wow, your blade gets clean when you dive? Neat. But yeah, I don't think the game ever explains, like, oh, that's cool. Man. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, and that's like a proper mirror surface, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. They did not shirk their duties. There's two arrows. Can I stand on one? Oh, yeah, I can stand this one. The other one I could not, right? The other one just do whatever I wanted? Yeah. Ooh, water surfaces. Oscillation. Surface oscillation. Floor and surface oscillation in sync. Wavy firewall.
Ancient Chinese secret.
What ancient Chinese secrets? Oh, look, it's a camera function. I don't think Lo Wang really uses it at any point.
I am the Shadow Warrior. Oh, better zip fly.
I have to go back there because something happened. So this is all QED stuff. Well, that's interesting. Okay, what was it again? Interesting. Very interesting. See, it's pretty accurate,
It is good day to die.
and it does good damage. Okay, so let's see if this was correct. Wow! Even now I'm learning tiny little baby details.
Ancient Chinese secret. Have fun, little rabbit.
Well, I'm just gonna leave it at this. That next time we're gonna do. I've not been playing too much of Twin Dragons, but at the very least it doesn't do the weird stuff too much. It doesn't seem as disconnected as this one. And City of Despair is just a crappy. I don't know what it is. Cause I wonder if I was. I wonder if someone knows where I can find such a thing. What I kind of want is I want to play Duke Nukem levels in Shadow Warrior, and I want to play some Shadow Warriors levels in Duke Nukem.